How to build Instagram profile from 0 to 2 million followers without using any bots. That magic is about to be presented by Veronica Bielik, co-founder Spotlight Agency from Poland. Welcome her on stage. Floor is yours.
Hi everyone, I'm Veronica, and actually it's first time for me to be on this stage like this, so I'm sorry if I will make some mistakes. Do we have my presentation somewhere? Okay, so here we go. So I posted in my Instagram, in Insta stories, that I will have a speech with this topic, and someone commented like, can I? Thank you. Duh, it's so easy if you are just a pretty girl. But actually there are many, many pretty girls, and somehow they can't grow their Instagrams. They are still around 1,000, 5,000, even less, because it's not only this. And let's talk about it. So, 2 million in 2 years wasn't so easy, but actually by logical thinking and by many other tools, it was possible for me. And first thing, quality of the content. When people enter our social media, first thing they see the main page with many posts, and by aesthetic they can decide that it's something they might follow, they might like, or it's something actually not interesting for them. Frank was talking about that it's very important to post constantly, and the posts actually should be, I would say, something new for you, because they should be similar, because people follow you because of some reasons, and they follow other people, so and they get variety from other people following their page, so there is nothing wrong with posting similar content, because like approximately they follow 200 people, so they follow you exactly for this kind of content you already post. So if someone tells you that you have to all the time post something new, surprising, that's actually not true, because people can get confused. And also, probably you heard of it, as a viral content, it's the best tool to be visible, to get popular for influencers, from brands. If you have idea about it, what could actually become a viral thing, just go for it. Just look for other examples, look how other people made it, because this is how actually my profile became very popular. Some of my posts became viral in internet when the algorithms were amazing 2 years ago and competition wasn't so good. Some of my posts, they were everything in the internet, and I was gaining like 40,000 people a week, so it was just a huge amount. It's still possible, but it's a little more difficult to surprise people, to post something new. But if you have idea how to make it, just go for it. It's amazing tool. Okay, let's go. The thing I'm doing quite often, every time I grow, like at the beginning it was like every 10,000, then every 100,000, I'm thanking my followers for the fact that they are with me, and it's very important for influencer and for brands to do it, because you just show them that actually you would not be there without them, and you just show that you are grateful for all their activities under your posts, and thanks to it, they want to stay with you, they want to comment more, like more, support you when you have worse days, when you can't post this often, or when you just post sometimes too many commercials, because as influencers, obviously we earn money on Instagram, YouTube, so it's not all the time a really nice content for them, but they accept the fact that it has to be there, because it's our like tool to earn money. So it's very, very important to just thank people for the fact that they stay with us. This is what I'm doing also very often. I'm posting like sometimes my personal opinions. I'm asking them about their opinions, and thanks to it, I'm building relationship with them. They know about my point of views about many situations, and they can relate. Sometimes they can judge, and I allow them to judge me. I also thank them for their opinions because they are really priceless. Yeah, so actually I just talk about it. Okay, and the thing I'm also doing, I'm planning my post sometimes even 1 month before, when I already know where I will go, when I already know for what brand I will post. I plan everything so the content can actually have better quality, can be more visible, and also I have a team who helps me already, because 2 million is quite a big amount, and some brands are very demanding if it's going about content. So we just sit, we plan with brands, we plan with the team. Sometimes we have even groups when we check like possible engagement, and it really works. We also check how other influencers work and interact, and we check their activities and their engagement, so we can apply to our posts, and yeah, it really helps. My posts, I add approximately around one post a day, and it's something what my followers expect, and usually from other influencers too, because they want to see no more like 1 post or 2 posts a day, and if I'm not posting, they already ask me if everything is okay. So, and I said about it before, similar photos, it's nothing wrong to post similar pictures, because people get variety from other profiles, so scrolling through main page, they already get different posts, so they don't get tired of your content. Okay, cross-posting. That's a new tool since we have Insta Stories, and it's an amazing thing for influencers and for the brands, because we can, with many girls or brands, we can share content on our Insta Stories, promoting other profiles, and they do it for us in return. It's so amazing that sometimes from one girl who has similar profile to me, just for example, different country, it was possible for me to gain even 20,000 followers in a day. Just because I crossed my profile with her, I noticed that this profile is little similar to mine, so I knew that her followers will just notice me, and they would probably decide to follow me since the content is similar, and this is something they want to watch every day. So you can see here. Also, with other influencers from even who are posting something different than me. For example, I didn't post so much from travels in the beginning, but because I had crosses with influencers who were travel influencers, I got lots of work, lots of travel projects, and thanks to it, I could also work in this industry. Appearing in TV obviously helped a little, but not as much as cross-posting with influencers. Media publications, if there are big news pages, obviously it helps, but also the biggest tool is just cross-posting with other influencers. Also, I don't have a YouTube channel, but because I was appearing in other YouTube channels, it helped me grow a lot and get new audience. Yeah, so as you can see, it's just sometimes big amounts. If I'm not doing cross-posting, it's approximately 12,000-15,000 new followers a week. When I do cross-posting, the best months it was also plus 50,000, plus 60,000, because it really made me grow. And also, what I recommend my influencers in agency to work with big brands even if they don't offer big money, because it's something interesting about big brands, for example, like Guess. they don't want to pay big money because they already give you big audience. Gens has 5 million followers in their Instagram. So actually for me, working with them is a big prestige. So even though I also do it for money, I recommend smaller influencers to just get into relationship with big brands because they give them visibility, they give them prestige, and then increase trust, because if they work for big brands, smaller brands, they want to work with them too. So also I will quickly tell one story about New Balance. I work with New Balance Poland. And for me, it was very surprising when I came for the first meeting with the marketing team. And always when I meet brand, they tell me what they expect from my post, from my promotion and New Balance. It was super surprising because they organized all meeting for me, and first what they asked was, how can we help you? And this is what it's like. This tells about successful brand a lot, because they said like, if you grow, we grow because you are our ambassador. So it was like one of the best meetings I had with brand, and actually they organized for me so many like giveaways, campaigns, so they helped me grow a lot, and at the same time they were growing, but they gave me tools. So it's something amazing for brands, agencies to do also, to just think how we can help influencers to grow because they are growing through this. Giveaways. But I don't know if I have enough time to talk about giveaways, which is also amazing tools for brand and agencies to grow, and also for influencers. I'm sure you heard about it, and it's something what works for last 2 years. And actually, I don't know, like 1 minute, I can't talk more. Okay, so I will just skip it. Maybe I will talk about it during my panel. I will be somewhere at 10 a.m. tomorrow, so you can ask questions about giveaways and more about something I already said. But also staying humble is super important for influencers, also for brands who are growing, because if you are showing people that we are still on the same page, we are still on the same level, they actually feel that like maybe this dream can also become their dream, and they want to follow something what is reachable for them. So it's extremely important to just stay humble in social media. Thank you.